on for Jimmy Choo
Right.
at the fashion
Who's Jimmy
week.
Choo? I know the
He's
name.
a shoe designer.
Okay. What's
One
his
pair
shoe
of
name?
shoes is $2,000. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for one pair of shoes.
He's bloody tapping up the deal.
$2,000.
He gets them made in China.
I'm telling you right now.
Okay,
Jimmy
they're good,
Choo.
are they? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What sort of shoes do you wear?
See these ones? They're like not Jimmy Choo's.
Yeah. What's your most expensive pair of shoes then?
Probably
We're
the one.
shaking in chair now.
No, probably the ones I wore to Freaks and Beats. Oh no, it wasn't Freaks and Beats. Remember the music awards? You didn't come. Are you going to come to the music awards this year? Guess
Yeah,
what?
please.
I don't know if this is insider information or whether I should say it, but the venue's changed. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
But you have to come this year as a Buskers By The Creek groupie.
Love to. I was in Japan the last time. I remember watching it.
Oh yeah,
off.
you need to come this year.
Samantha Morris
Yeah.
is coming on this in November 10th.
Oh,
on this
you've booked her
podcast show.
in.
Yep, November 10th
Fabulous.
from Blank GC.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She's in Mount Isa at the moment. I sent her a text this morning because I got this 5-star rating on Facebook because I said to her, I don't know if 2017 will go ahead, got lots of, stuff to organise and money to find. And she's like, something like, how can you stop,
Yeah.
And I got this 5-star rating this morning and it said, I believe this is the best festival on the east coast of Australia. Yeah. And I screenshot it, sent it to her and said, I can't stop.
You can't. You're locked in. You're trapped.
How can I stop when I'm getting feedback like that going?
Yeah. I actually feel sorry for you because you are trapped. You need financial help.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And just like me with this podcast, to answer your question before, I'm just trudge along. I'm like you, which is kind of the secret to the success as well. I'm not the kind of person who's like leeching out there going, I need sponsorship, I need money, because that's not who I am. It's not who you are either. But we need the fucking shit. Like I need a producer, need someone to help. It'll go on for the rest of our lives, but we're actually locked into the system of it. They're popular. And
well, someone said, funnily, you should say that to me in the last couple of days. Why don't you tell your story? And I'm like, because I'm not like that. I don't want my story, I want to, if I need something, I will go out there and find it and source it or fund it myself, go and get a second job. I'm not that person to go, I need help, Well, to you, I might, and my friends.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah, but on the outside, you have to actually put up a professional image of like everything's sorted.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything's sweet.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, but I know, like I've said to you before, I know rich people. They're very good at making you think that they're poor. Mm-hmm. That's how they do it. Not my old man at all. But why am I thinking of Dick Johnson Racing right now? I just am. Dick Johnson Racing, constantly saying, this bloody race team's going to stop tomorrow. And everyone goes, oh my God, Dick Johnson Racing, they're like an icon for everything, and they find sponsors. Everyone else out there helps them. And that's how they do it. But meanwhile, last Indy, he was on a charter fishing boat catching marlin,
Really?
Got a kick-ass house. Yeah, I shouldn't say too much because I really want Stephen Johnson on this podcast real soon. I've been talking to him. But there's a...
There's a button called edit.
Yeah, but there's
Delete.
a way. There's an actual way of doing your business. There's your personal life and there's your business. And those guys get funds in a certain way. They warn everyone that this
Maybe
machine,
I need to contact him.
This machine will shut down unless you all can help me find
Maybe
people.
I need to contact Dick Johnson for some advice.
You might say, oh, I've just got no money. I'm just on a charter fishing boat at the Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah. So who's Stevie's son, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a funny story from a long time ago.
Hey, how did your meeting with Adam Brand go?
Good. Yeah.
You two
Good,
knew
just
each
like
other,
we're
yeah? He
100
said
times
you're
over.
in his song, he was telling me. Yeah. He's away at the moment and I sent him a message to say, thank you.
Yeah, cool.
And he absolutely loved it and wants to catch up later. So you had...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great to see him. And just seeing, it's a funny thing about dudes, I think, is that you could spend 100 hours with someone for certain years and then business makes you go completely other ways. He lived on the Gold Coast back then he somewhere else. And that was a long time ago. And then we finally see each other again. It's just like, mate, how are you? You know? Mm-hmm. So these are the days before, like SMS. I clearly remember looking at a red Nokia phone with an SMS. These are those days, just learning how to SMS. You know, contact now with Facebook's really easy to keep records with old people, but I'm not the kind of dude that just wants to Facebook ad people from the past if they haven't, you know. I'm getting pissed. I feel good though.
How? We've only had 1.5 glasses of champagne.
I basically just woke up and started drinking Moet.
Yeah. Too cute.
Like a winner.
Too cute. Glad I didn't bring another bottle. God, you'd be on the floor.
Professionally.
Asleep. Getting no work done.
Have you been out much?
How's your cousin? Seriously, he's down there working his like cracker out.
Good.
And you're up here having a great old time.
I know.
How's what?
Have you been out much? Have you had a good time?
No. Leading up to Buskers, I was doing like 20-hour days, like sleeping, getting up. I actually didn't think I'd make it this year. So I'm about to go out. I'm about to let loose. Yeah.
I think I've said to you a couple of times in the last years that the dude I met, Bob Newman from Cooley Rocks On.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Who was running that show for a couple of years. He would go into a massive depression after.
Yeah. I haven't this time. The last 2 years I have, but this year I think I've got other things to focus on. No. Yeah. Straight away, work at the Avenue. Yep. Whereas the last 2 years I've had nothing, like the festival was my main baby, but now I'm doing Rabina and, you know, so.
I loved how you called me from the Avenue. You were back to a normal job.
Yeah.
You had normal focus.
Normal job, yep.
And like at the Friday night Buskers, Battle of the Buskers festival thing that I emceed.
Yeah. I
introduced all the judges, Adam Brand, got them all on stage, and then I had to go, shit, Cindy. Introduce Cindy. And I actually said it on mic. I said, this festival is so big now that I constantly forget about the creator of the festival. It's like...
Did I get up on stage? No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
You did. Towards the end. Yep. Yeah, just for a little bit.
You know what I'll never, ever, ever forget?
What?
You're at the front. You know how I'm an actor, right? But
Wednesday night.
Personal, like that's very personal, so I'm not in character. And everyone goes, just put yourself in character, but it's not like that because it's my baby and it's my, you know, it's me standing there raw without, you know. Mm. And every time I got like nervous, I'd just look over at you, we'd lock eyes, and it'd be like my sense of security going, it's okay, Cindy, pull it together. I forgot half my speech, forgot half the important people, but you kept me solid.
Yes. Yeah, I understand.
Do you remember?
Yep, clearly. I was right there.
It's like panicking at one point.
Putting all my energy
and just looking at you, and you're like, got this big grin on your face, and I'm like, just keep going. Yeah. I'll never forget that moment.
Yeah, good.
I'll never forget the photo of us that was taken.
Yeah, that's good. My brow's a bit wrinkly though.
What?
I'm getting old.
You need Botox.
Damn, got any?
No, I don't get it.
Can I borrow some? I'm getting old. 44 now.
Really? Oh, yeah, on Sunday. I'm older than you.
That's bullshit.
And I didn't celebrate your birthday. We're going to, though. Got to celebrate your birthday together.
This is it.
Halloween.
Yeah.
No, it's not it. There's presents and unwrapping
involved.
Have
you seen the new Ghostbusters with the chicks?
There is presents and unwrapping involved.
Nah.
What chicks with Ghostbusters?
There's a new Ghostbusters film.
Oh, really?
It's actually good. I've watched it twice now.
No, I haven't seen it.
Wow. That's off topic.
Okay.
I can't believe you don't need a wee.
Well, I sort of do, but
I'm
just like, can't you tell I've been like, hey, okay, let's talk about your challenges while I run down.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I'll leave it to you.
So this this podcast was brought to you by Moet and Shandon Champagne. So, shut the door. Jesus Christ. Professional show. Hello. Now, the Titanic's this weekend at Madison's Halloween party, massive Halloween party in Mudgeeraba. You can't go because you're not invited. The weekend after that, we're at a wedding. Can't go, not invited, sorry. And then I do believe we're at the Avenue in Surfers Paradise November the 13th or something. You know what we're talking about at home is going to Japan sometime, maybe straight after New Year's Eve, heading to Japan again for 3 weeks. Might catch up with some old friends in the podcasting world over there. Hunt down a few more. I want to speak to Daniel Daisuke Yoneta, a massive freestyle champion, sponsored by GoPro and lots of big names. And I was really stoked to do the freestyle BMX show the other week, just so I could send a message back to Daniel-san that I did that, so we'll have something to talk about. What else is coming up? Been doing lots of surfing every day lately. I used to run a lot down the beach every day. Now this is my setup, is run a couple of 100 metres down to the beach, paddle 200 paddles.
Yeah, someone's got to work. I told you Gary's down there working his ass off while you're sitting up here having a good time.
Good, everything's working out to plan then.
Hello again.
Cindy's back. All right. Now I need one.
I'm really shocked that there's no hey, oh my God, I've got to tell you.
Wait, technically this is the longest podcast. Right.
So I get this
Because
random phone call. I met Drew at Stick It Signs, and I'm like, here we go. Because every week there's someone ringing me. I met Drew at Stick It Signs, and Drew said to get in contact with you. And I'm like, yes. She's like, oh, no, it was him. He said my girlfriend or wife was, met you walking around the streets of Burleigh, trying to sell these, glamour model calendars. And I said, yes. So anyway, long story short, they approached the council to get their girls into to the 600s, and they weren't allowed. But they said if you can find a venue to host the girls, have them out the front, then that would be approved. Right. So sure enough, we had a look at the calendar. I was like, it's, maybe a little bit inappropriate. So I told him that. And anyway, in the end, we agreed. I rang him back and said if they can wear shorts and, shirt, look a bit classy, have these beautiful girls, because that's what 600s are all about, right? Went around and asked a few of the guys, and they're like, yeah, have them out the front selling these calendars. So anyway, I met them thanks to you.
Good.
Good.
What an entrepreneur I am.
It's all about introductions. So, yeah, thanks again. I had some other random call a few weeks ago about some guy in a band wanting an opportunity at the Avenue. Just keep sending him my way, Drew. God.
Weird, huh? Weird. The weirdest thing I've already told you is that you and I shared an office in Currumbin, and out of the blue, completely unrelated as far as we know, someone rang here for a sign at our old office. And we're 4 suburbs away from that office.
I can't believe Gary didn't ask.
He did 5 conversations later.
Oh, and?
And went, oh, the Titan guy. Oh, yeah, I heard about him a bit. That was it. So I know for a fact that he doesn't know anything. He just actually found us somehow.
That's
and
true.
We're doing his signs. I'll be hanging the sign above our old office very soon.
Wow.
Have you ever had acupuncture?
Once.
Yeah?
On a cruise ship.
Where?
It doesn't hurt.
No?
No. Actually,
did it work?
That might have been a lie. I can't remember. Oh, no, I had it down the end here in Currumbin.
Okay.
Still thinking I'm in the old office.
Yeah, what?
Down the end there.
Miami.
Burleigh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
My theory about massage and chiropractor stuff is just getting someone fussing about you for an hour,